What up, y'all? It's your boy R to the A to the S. Yes. Rise here with Proceed with Culture Bar. And today I'm about to do something that is a first for the show. I actually stole this idea from another site. And that is I'm going to do a double review. First person we're going to review is a brother by the name of Charlie. That's right. Charlie. His name is Charlie. Last name, I don't know. I don't know his last name. And he has a new album. Well, it's not new. It came out last year. Called The Informant 2. And it's a free album or free mixtape. Whatever you want to call it. Free album to me. And you can get it at Charlie. What's it spelled? CHARLIE1.bandcamp.com. So you can go there, get this album. Now, reason I recommend this album because it's mainly the production, man. The production on here is very nice. This is a throwback type of sound album. We use a lot of samples, alright? And the hip hop sampling is not, I mean, people still sample, but I'll just put it this way. A lot of people just don't have the ear, in my opinion, to know how to sample very good. And the strength of this album is Charlie know how to sample very good. Got some old school beats. Some of them you're going to recognize. Like you got Roy Ayers. Is it Roy Ayers? Something like that. Roy Ayers. The song, what's it called? My Life. The one that Mary J. Blige sampled. If you look into my life. That song. So he sampled that Roy Ayers joint. He sampled Michael Jackson's Dirty Diana. And I think he sampled, I'm not sure, but it sounds like Dionne Warwick. And so it's a lot of like old school type of samples. Mostly jazz. Some like old school jazz would sound dope. I haven't heard a beat like that in a minute. But mostly jazz, some soul. And he also has a little pinch of like some acoustic guitar. Like he gets his Wyclef Jean on here. And so he has a variety sound-wise. Topic-wise, he talks about different issues. Chosen in Christ. Holding on to the faith. He talks about some end-time stuff in there as well, which can be controversial because a lot of Christians have different opinions on the end time. So it's some stuff in there as well. Being authentic Christians. So it's a variety of topics. Old school, soulful, jazzy. Now at times he can sound a little monotone, so that is a drawback. But I mean, he's a decent rapper. But trust me, the strength of this album is the soulful beats, sped up voice samples. You know what I'm saying? Some, like back in the day, you had your, Kanye's, your RZA's, used to do that type of stuff. Now that's not really featured. So if you want an album with an old school, soulful sound, I'm telling you, check out Charlie. If you don't like it, just delete it. It's a free album, so you have nothing to lose. But I think if you like that type of hip hop, that 90s vibe, check it out, man. The Informant. Next album review I'm doing is by Jeremaya. Album entitled The Principle. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I can't recommend this album. And I'm going to give you my reasons why. Now, what I do like about the album, it has a dope cover. Let y'all see the cover. Got these big books here, man. I think that's kind of dope. Here's the back, which actually has like the album titles and stuff like that. So, I think the album cover is dope. I think the guest rappers, some of them are decent. He has some guest rappers on here. I guess it's his crew or whatever. They got a guy on here named, is it El Shy? I don't know. I'm going to say El Shy. He has sort of a Jay-Z type of vibe. He can flow a little bit. I like him. Who else? What's another rapper I like on here? I think it's Sincere. But anyway, it's a bunch of guest rappers on here. Some of them are decent. Singing, the guest woman singer, she's straight. And y'all know I'm real particular about the singing. The singing on here is straight. So that's straight. Topic wise, I like the topics on here. You got a variety of topics. Topics such as finances. We don't talk about that much in Christian hip hop, but he talks about finances, saving your money, finances as far as being a giver, giving to folks, which is convicting to me because sometimes I am stingy when it comes to my money. Just being honest with y'all. Facing the giants of sin, talks about that on here. Womanhood, what it means to be a Proverbs 31 woman, and standards as far as not looking for a man but being a godly woman. Let's see what else. Perseverance, being a persevering Christian. So we got a variety of topics on here. And those are the things I like about the project. But mainly, like I said, I can't recommend it because it has two fatal flaws when it comes to my taste in music. Number one is flow. His flow on here, for the most part, is old school. I mean, old school, y'all. I mean, I feel like I'm going back into the Melly Mel days with some of his flows, man. And he has something like the same flow on a lot of songs, man. A lot of songs. And it's just that, you know what I'm saying? That I can't get with that, man. If you're not flowing to the beat and you just have this certain flow that you have regardless of the beat, I can't get with that. And that's what it feels like on this album. He has this certain flow that he has, and he's not really going to deviate that. He's not going to flow to the beat. It's just his flow. Secondly, beat selection. He does some of his beats. He has some other beats on here. And in my opinion, he has two beats that's, okay. But for the most part, these beats are outdated. Like, nobody raps over these type of beats. Like, nobody. You know what I'm saying? Not in the secular. Like, back in the day, old school Christian rappers might have had, but 2011, these beats, man, are not hot. There's not one hot beat on here. You know what I'm saying? Some of it's okay. Like, you got the song Save Up. Beat is straight. But, again, it doesn't blow me away. Facing the Giants, the song on here is like a posse cut. That's the best song on here, in my opinion. Beat is okay, but I can't get with it, man. It's not up to the standards. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta step it up. You got to step it up. Otherwise, it's what I call church rap. Like, the church might like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that's not into Christian hip hop. But those who are into Christian hip hop, we way more advanced than what's on this album artistically. So, can't recommend it. I mean, I like his writing, like his wordplay and similes is straight, but I can't recommend this album, man. Only from a topic, but that's about it, man. So, that's my opinion on these two albums. If you want to check them out, Jeremaya, you can go to Freedom. You should know how to spell freedom. musicgroup.com. So, thefreedommusicgroup.com. If you want to check out the album, again, that's just my opinion. It's your boy Roz here with Perceivable Caution Blog. Kobe Sucks, and I'm out.